Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in this live video on this Tuesday afternoon. Just wanted to say thank you so much for the 15,000 subscribers. I never imagined that it would ever get there. And there were times even I debated, of course, whether I wanted to keep the whole thing going or not. But it means a lot to me. It was always my dream to have a YouTube channel and share ideas and places that I thought were cool. And one day, when I got a camera for my birthday, I started doing it, filming videos. And of course, I had a lot of inspiration from people as well. Hey, Nate. And seeing their passion for exploring, just enjoying life, showing interesting places, and kind of just taking it as it goes, that freedom of the open road kind of thing. That's why so many people travel, because they want to see new places and kind of escape. The escape is a big part of that. And throughout the journey, there were a lot of moments where it wasn't an escape anymore because there were so many outside influences coming in, and it was stressful. But I have a true passion for doing this, you know documenting places, hey Crystal, and showing cool things. And Mary For Soul in Germany, wow, it's amazing just to think I'm sitting here in Ohio, and like any social media, YouTube, whatever, you have that outlet to connect with so many people across the world. What other platform has that ability? Hey Robert, what's up, man? And it's a good thing and a bad thing. It's a double-edged sword. Because, hey, thanks so much, Mary. I think I'm saying your name right. Yeah. Anyway, because you have the people out there who are haters because they're jealous. But here's the thing. Every person out there has the opportunity. I mean, I understand not everyone has the same, financial resources or mobility, but in theory, YouTube allows anyone to create videos. Now, it can be about anything from cooking to electronics, technology, and I love watching other people on YouTube as well. A good friend, he's a good dude. And I mean, I never met him in person, but I just think he's a genuine guy that I've been watching for a while, is Matt in Virginia. He's a good dude. And I mean, his videos are just genuine. And that's what it's about. Not trying to sugarcoat anything or be fake, just be real. And some people don't like real. They want you to be what they want you to be. Or they try to say certain things to influence you to change. And it's hard. I want to make a really tough point. That is, how do you stay true to yourself through it all? No matter what happens, you have to maintain your own wishes and your own passion and not try to conform. And it's really hard. Because I've talked to a lot of people who said, well, if you've had haters in the past and trolls, because every single kind of thing would have that. There are those out there who only live to criticize. They feel good putting other people down. You have to be strong enough to not let that affect you. And, I admit, it's hard not to let that affect you because it's there in your face. And it's like, you can't brush it off all the time. We all have our things in our lives, and sometimes they catch us at the opportune moment that it basically hurts us the most. I mean, it's just the way it is. Be that as it may, there's a lot of memories on this channel, like the videos are about more than just the places. They're about capturing a moment in time, and more than just my own, other people's as well, because sometimes there's a place that nobody remembers and it's like brought back to life. And it's not easy to go out there all the time. It's a lot of stress and a lot of pressure, and it's scary. I mean, it's a lot of it's not legal, you know? I mean, really, people think, oh, well, it's so easy to go do this. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? I mean, you're not really there in the moment. You may not understand. Um, but, and I really want to touch on one thing. When I first started the channel, I was so excited when I had 10, 20, 30 subscribers who seemed like they wanted to watch. And then that kind of made me want to do more. And I did, and I did a lot of videos and traveled a lot of miles and did a lot of different stuff. But I had to turn the comments off, and I turned them back on, I turned them off, and they're on obviously for this video. But I understand how YouTube's made as a social platform for people to share ideas and, you know, critique or, you know, have their say. It's what it's all about. Like Facebook. I mean, I don't even believe on Facebook. I think you can turn comments off. Yeah, if you're in a group page, you're able to, like the moderator can turn off comments. I mean, if things get out of control. But on YouTube, it does get out of control if you get a lot of comments and you have to kind of feel them. And it's like, this is my number one problem. Whether you're criticizing me or you're saying what you want to say on the video, when it becomes other people harassing others in the comments who all they wanted to do was say something to me or whatever, that's too far. You know, nobody should be harassing other people in someone's comment box. And that did happen quite a bit, and there were some very, very negative individuals out there who caused a lot of grief, not just for me, but for other fans who I couldn't allow to be berated and belittled on there. So you have to turn the comments off for the better interest of the whole collective, you know? Anyway, thank you so much for subscribing. 15,000 people, unique people out there in the world want to share the ride. And it's awesome. I want to do something for you guys. I don't really know what. In the past, I've had giveaways and, you know, and that's been pretty cool. But what I would ask, if obviously live, there's, I mean, you can comment, but you can't really, well, see it. You can see it now on the side of the video, but you can't see it below. So as soon as I publish this video, you can't see any comments that were in it. You know, like right now, guys, why don't you say something to me so I can shout you out? That'd be awesome. But that won't appear later. You'll hear me say your name, but it won't show up in the comments. When I publish the video and there's active comments below it, and I also want to say this, from now on, all my comments are going to be left on. Okay, I know I've just had my say about that, and you know, people still might creep in. I'm going to try to make sure I moderate it. So if anything like that happens, I just block you, and you know, you aren't allowed to do that, because sure, it's free speech, I get that, but you're not allowed to, you know, harm anyone else verbally. You know, the basement critics, you know, not just criticizing me, criticizing other commenters. What is going on? But anyway, comment down below a location or a video I've done in the past, because I mean, I've been doing videos for 7 years. I have done a lot of revisits, and it's pretty interesting sometimes to see a place after even 4 or 5 years goes by. Either it's been demolished or torn down or revitalized, or, you know, they're living in it. But comment down below, once this is posted, a place you'd maybe like to see me look at again in 2017 that I did in 2011, 2012, 13, 14, 15. You know, and I'll try to go back and look at it. And also, I'm going to pick a random person who comments a place they like me to go back to. One of those people, I'm going to make that revisit video, okay, of that location. And also, I'm going to make it, and once I upload it, I'm going to give you a special prize. Thank you, Kernow. Thank you so much, man. I'm going to message you, and I'm going to tell you you won, okay? Basically, not only the revisit video, but like a special mystery surprise package of appreciation from me. You know, it might be something like some kind of gift card, maybe an electronic, some kind of like just novelty, DVD, some kind of thing from History Channel or Science or something like that. just as an appreciation, you know. And this is actually what I'm going to do, because I know people are going to comment. Two people who comment below, once this is public, I'm going to make that video of a location that I did in the past. I'm going to revisit it. And once I've revisited it, of course, you'll know it's your location that I picked. But also, I'm going to message you in private message or inbox you or contact you. Who knows? YouTube inbox messages sucks. Anyway, I'm going to basically get your contact info. Hopefully, well, you have to be in the U.S. because I'm not going to mess around with international shipping. But in the U.S., and I'm going to send you some kind of special thank you, kind of mystery present, if you will. So that should be fun. But anyway, guys, you know, thank you so much again. Doing these live videos is kind of fun here and there. You know, I know it takes a lot of data. It seems like a pretty good data area. It's been really consistent. So let me turn this around. There we go. Coming to you here from outside of Toledo, along the banks of the Maumee River. Really amazing location. Beautiful day today. Really, really is. Oh, I can't even talk. So thank you so much, and again, comment down below. Thanks for being there. This channel's had a lot of ups and downs, a lot of memories. I mean, we change a lot in 7 years. It's true, and we grow, we mature, things change. Some of the risks we are willing to take change, of course, based on our situation, and it's just the way it is. So, you know, if I'm not running blindly into condemned farmhouses in the middle of nowhere, you know, there's a reason. But I mean, you know, anyway, you know, it's almost like I mean, I know it's live. That's the cool thing. Like, I wanna say more. I've said a lot. I don't know really what more to say. Some people's channels grow so big so quick, and that's fine. Hey, Fozzie, Aussie man, appreciate it. Seems like you're from Australia, based on your mate in there. You're my thanks, man. But and I'm grateful just to have any people who want to watch, you know. And whether you're 5 people watching, 10 people, you know, 100 people, it doesn't matter to me. It's just about, you know, sharing the experience. So as long as you're there to watch, I'll put something up. And also, I mean, I know every video isn't something that everybody likes. I mean, if you don't like it, just you can choose not to watch it. You know, it's fine. I mean, I understand. If you came here just for abandoned videos, you know, that I used to do in the past, no, I'm not going to go running amok into a psychiatric hospital or, you know, blown out grocery stores. It's too dangerous. And I did it already, you know. It's like that thrill. I've had the thrill, and, you know, that's fine. And Dean, if you're watching this later, man, I mean, I know you know what I mean. Once you do it, you've done it. You know what I mean? Like, it's fun and all that, but that initial thrill has worn off. And all the great friends I've met as well. I mean, you can say all people on YouTube, your friends, or, you know, fellow subscribers, or they have the same interests. But I've met real, true friends on this because of this. I would have never met you if I hadn't. You know? And you know who you are for sure. So, thank you again for watching and, you know, just, you know, being my friend, you know. Sounds so corny. Thank you for being a friend. Oh, jeez. I guess, like, I might as well just... I don't think YouTube will like me playing music in the video.
Whether you grew up in the 60s or just discovering the decade now, welcome to All 60s Hits, Sirius XM, 60s on 6.
Alright guys, 15 minutes in. Thank you again. I look forward to your comments below. Enjoy your day.